R. Kelly. They said they don't fuck with Robert. They fuck with Kels.
Yeah.
Some other players. La da 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 da. Ah. Oh, la,
Ooh,
la, la.
la, la, la.
Yeah.
Ooh. I didn't know I was cleaning up the kitchen. Yes, please.
The stream up, bro.
If you don't mind. Oh.
And I have looking in the mirror. Hanging down to myself.
I said, la, 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 la. La. Ooh, la,
Oh,
la, la.
la.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, hey, that nigga, hey, actually, dog, that's one of my favorite R. Kelly songs. I ain't bullshit, dog. That nigga's like, cause you can cry river the hard way. But listen to the song while the record player with a woman.
Yeah, boy. He was cutting up on
Oh,
that shit.
R. Kelly, dog. That nigga actually really has some hits, bro. Niggas can't deny that nigga has some hits. That
Now,
nigga
let's take a
kills
minute to
has
see
some
how
hits.
you can improve your team.
Oh shit, these Patriots 3-0?
Oh la la la. Damn. Moss got 4 upgrades. Moss Taylor got 7 upgrades.
You know.
We are 99. We are 99 overall on both sides of the ball now too. Oh yeah, let me hit that bitch. Give me a wave.
No, that I was doing it. I'm about to show you more. This me right here.
Yeah, I saw that. Man, nigga, you really be doing them goddamn drills every week, huh?
Just about.
I gotta start doing that shit. Drills.
Yeah, cause you supposed to game plan for different teams with different drills and shit.
Yeah. Man, fucking rock on. Hey, ain't that shit fire? Huh? When that shit fire? That shit was fire. That nigga like Jennings on some shit. And they said, we don't fuck with R. Kelly. And they said, we don't fuck with Robert Kelly. When a woman said, la 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 la. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can cry, you a real boy. The hard way.
Well, what do you say? Well, fuck with Bill Cosby.
What's up, fool? You at home? Huh? Yeah, we can play when you get home. That's cool. Just hit me when you get home. I'll be on. My little brother and Kay. That's Nate. What up, fool?
We gotta go to Detroit tomorrow, and then Thursday I gotta see my PF.
Oh, you ain't got Debo Samuel. Whoa.
I drafted him.
I know you did. Cool. Katie, your mama wants you. Go see what she wants. Go see what your mommy wants. Now. Go. You already let him walk. Let him walk.
Oh, Pat's got Vince Wilfork. Hey.
You know what they say. Something's got to give. It's the coach. This is the...
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Really? Ah! Off the way.
They begin with a run by Smith. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Smith. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. That's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. The numbers for Jackson in last week's game, 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
They're looking to throw here. Nowhere to go.
Oh, God.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Oh, some strong running. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This is taken near the 13. he's into the clear.
MVP.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. In for the score. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency
what's his
that
speed?
ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely
I know all
did.
them cornerbacks. I got all them niggas in every league.
And this will not
I always
be
draft
returnable. It's out of the
niggas.
back of the
That's
end zone
still
for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
This will be fielded at the 17. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it's Chiefs football.
You got to hoop. You got to bring all your toys out here every day.
Here comes Kansas
Go
City.
ahead. Have
The
fun.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Put my shoot out. Put it up.
Now he's going to go up top. It's caught inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
How you gonna make me come back to the ball?
So into Pat's
Shit, once they go so far, they start coming back by themselves.
at the 24.
You just gotta throw it their way.
Yep.
On the run, this is
What we
Jackson.
doing?
He's able to work free for about 6 down
What's
to
he,
the
the ball?
18. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm.
And that is caught.
APO.
Touchdown, Kansas City. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Got it.
So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 15 carries, 81 yards.
Well, he's the #2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to #1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their alignment. Could be a goal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. In for the score. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Still first down.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Smith. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple there, as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Baldwin's first catch going to be good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And they've got it here with a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Wilson on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The last play on the completion got him
Hey,
half
that
of what
nigga
they needed.
PNB
Now
Rock, you
here's
know,
a
what's
tough
up?
3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's
I
Wilson.
think he got that song, Come Along the Rocket. That's UK, right?
And he's brought down
I'm not
after
sure.
a very nice gain.
Yeah.
They're able to convert on
Oh,
3rd
my
down, and
God.
that sets up
Oh,
a
my
1st and
God.
goal.
You know my Come Along the Rocket.
Hey, you know what you need to listen to, though, bro? Put on that Trader Truth. I think the name of the song is I'm Down 3.0 or some shit like that.
And this will result in
I'm Down
losing
3.0.
yards back to the
Hey, what's the
3.
name of that Trader Truth I be listening to all the
They're
time?
bringing up 2nd down.
The Trader Truth song I be listening to all the time.
From the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
I'm on 3.0. That's what it is.
Stewart is the one man in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
But no, that nigga PNB Rock got arrested on felony assault charge in New York.
Here's Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Marvin Jones, his 2nd
That
touchdown
song
on
go
the
crazy,
season.
nigga, that
And the
3.0.
Patriots have cut it back within a score.
After review the
Here's
play,
Hopkins now for the extra
field
point.
stands.
We got everybody on that bitch.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It got his man complete. Still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now it's Jackson, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That's an all-time line.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of game. Let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there in the opening play of this drive. Play action. Now Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover it.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
So the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Yeah, when last time you heard that nigga on track?
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And now here comes Kansas City. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now a handoff looking right. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one, because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On third down, that's Jackson. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So we get slap happy up here sometimes. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3
Oh, that
touchdown
nigga did the shimmy, though. I never saw that.
Comfortable with him doing anything in particular?
Well, we keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
I just watched the video too. Everybody was in this bitch. Everybody.
Yeah. From the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Right, I was saying that shit for the first time probably like a week ago.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the clock no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense. Well, Jones is hit. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Again.
I'm one of the motherfuckers that hate me too.
If he wins this bitch, he go.
a bit.
I'm sorry.
He already built because he just made it there
I know,
again.
no, but he gonna be the GOAT, nigga.
They solidify.
He going like Mike Jordan, nigga. GOAT status. He going out with the 6 ball. You mean? My nigga really going up 6.
I think the Rams gonna handle them though.
Okay.
I really wanted to see the Rams and the Chiefs, but you know what I'm saying, since the Patriots made it. I wanted the Chiefs to win, bro. For real, I wanted them niggas to take it off. But since some whole ass Pats made it, the Rams gotta go. Yeah, they got to.
Not gonna happen. But you know what I know it's gonna be? It's gonna be a high scoring game. That's what I know. Nigga, man,
hey, you know that nigga.
Imagine John Brown was still playing.
But look, dude, you know, Ty Gurley predicted that he was gonna be playing the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
I called that shit earlier.
No, 7 years ago, nigga. He said we're gonna be playing the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and that shit really happened.
He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, he's got him complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Oh, I'm hungry.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL?
Oh, Bobo and Nut, man.
Looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes. That's not something he's going to do with ease in which he's
Baby, you'll make me 2-pack of noodles.
On the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
They got some hot sauce.
They'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27.
You put some pepper and stuff in it when you make it, please.
So the Patriots coming out.
You gonna make it right now?
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Can I have the pancakes?
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, Wilson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. And Jones has it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I was talking about 2-11.
Throwing down Wilson on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So we've come upon halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead.
Got out of hand.
Set to receive the football. This is taken near the 13.
Sorry.
Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
Everyone always asks about halftime adjustments. Kind of a key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory. But also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Tell your mama she can come make me some noodles too, since he taking too long.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. There he goes inside the 30.
Well, if y'all was in the kitchen together, y'all can talk all y'all want. Like, you make me attack and she make me attack, goddammit. And I want to attack.
And the Chiefs have got it under cruise control. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Elliott good on the
extra
point,
and the lead will
swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they
what I got left on my foot
right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Both.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Throwing the out incomplete. That's Burton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Learning how to
that one
control
good
it.
for 13 at a New England 1st down.
So listen.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
On the counter is Smith.
You wouldn't do me like
Take
that.
this one across the 45
Say you wouldn't do
at
me
the
like that.
46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
That don't hit me.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
You funny, girl.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Escapes the sack. And now he's swallowed up and taken down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it.
Oh, my
spin. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. The last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Jordan!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And just shutting him off there. And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Make some Kool-Aid.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll put him right on the doorstep of a 200-yard game. He's at 199 as he picks up the first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Okay.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
Hey, what the hell you crying like that for?
Continue to pour it on.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
Come here!
Because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Set now to kick this one away and off
Tell me quit crying like a little punk, nigga.
And that'll carry
It ain't even that fucking bad.
For a touchback. Now the Patriot
chill the fuck out, bro.
Over again. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some
went to a whole store.
Oh
my God, you went out went to a whole store.
Jamal,
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, Wilson to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't
Jamal,
but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
No, I said my lighter.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And taken right at the 35. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
You seeing this right, man. You see what you got to go through week 14.
He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be
These
greedy.
niggas
When
was
you've already
undefeated
scored 3
team.
times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far through. There he goes, right side. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
And And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Yeah, the Patriots gearing up to go now. These guys had a punt their last
Hey, y'all don't got no save pluses down there?
Refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to sound like it's on
bro. They can have a 10-pound bag of leg quarters for like $3.
Officially no game at second down. And as a defensive end, getting
nah, they don't change none of them names. They got a save plus and a save a lot.
Yeah, and that's what their job is.
Oh,
and
we got
really,
save
a
a
lot
lot.
of the time they have to throttle back a little bit.
I was on a save plus. This ran by the same people that just different names.
They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
The save a lot costs more than save plus though. The save plus, what they do is they grow all they do all their own shit and carve up all their own shit right in the back of the store.
Defense, energizing for an offense, finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game. That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
That was Wilson. He gets it to Baldwin.
Tell it.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that position you do. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
I forgot I got simple.
They run again with Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Back to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown. He holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Do you want to go with your sister now?
Try to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
Wow, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And they'll run it here. The quick feet by Jackson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. That looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. He's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
23 yards on the play. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football.
That rookie quarterback is.
Background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun?
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh, wow.
Here's Wilson, throwing on 3rd and long. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot. Just
Damn.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Right back to him on 1st down. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Get it!
Yeah.
That's fighting. Come here.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
What you got left on the card?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now they try the right side here. He's to the 10, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season, and the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
No, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This one taken from the 7.
Nope.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing is Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. The left side completion to Jones. Time for a break.
Oh, my God.
That's
We'll
the
come
only
back
person
and wrap up garbage time.
I remember he said that.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And now here comes Kansas City. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
I'll tell you not to do when we steal the car. Don't go
This will be
joyride.
fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
Yeah, that's
Realize
what I
how
say.
poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And
So
never
you
forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On second down, Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary.
Sure, why you
I
ain't
don't think he
put him
saw
in
a
the
goose
cup?
egg at this point in the game.
Ouch.
Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man, Bullwood. And able to rip off a big chunk of
Put it right
yardage
here.
before being dropped inside the 40. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Again, Wilson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. Wilson will throw again. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Here's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and
Off the
10.
bye week.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Oh, they gave them a free space for good year, but they said they didn't know if they were going to give them back.
They go play action now. Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chiefs, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get to stay put for a few days. As
I'm going to give you $30. Okay? Yeah, I am not the only man. They know they said. They said. You're going to give you $16 cent. You have to pay $200. So 14.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But it's back down to normal now.
That's only because you don't pay no rent.
Yeah, well, you know.
But I was
Story.
Huh?
Nigga, you over there snoring, nigga.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, nigga, I'm right here, dog. I swear. I'm ready. I'm my turn, bro. I'm ready to play. It's my turn, bro. Oh, she talking about child support, boy. I gotta run. Here goes, Smooth. She talking about child support, bro. I gotta run. You gotta go with it. You gotta go. Gotta go with it. Gotta go. You sure you want to get rid of Jabril? I'll take that nigga.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere. That's my
Oh,
backup.
Okay.
Yeah, show me. What are you talking about?
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
No. He got these keys on the key. He want to put on his finger if he wants to spin it around.
Hey, throw your stream up for me, bro, because I got to finish eating there and run to the store.